Alright, remixers, welcome back to another edition. In this video we're going to show a few more advanced steps in how to manipulate some of our track data, some of our bits that have been recorded or added in. So let's get started. First thing, I showed you before the resize tool. It's helpful to kind of zoom in depending on what we want to do, or zoom out. I'm going to kind of go medium on this. What we're going to be doing first is working with this French horn track, which is way over here, so I'm going to have to zoom. There we go. That should work. So we're going to be moving this French horn track over, and we want to move it to beat 3 of measure 28. To help us do that, we're going to use the playhead. That's this part right here. As I drag that, I want you to notice what happens up here in the LCD part of the control strip. Notice the numbers are changing, and it says I want to be in measure 28, beat 3. So right there. So bar 28, beat 3. So I want that there. And then I'm going to take this French horn clip, just this one, and I'm going to drag it over until it lines up with that. Okay? So I have that. Now this French horn clip has been trimmed a little bit. We're not seeing all of it. So what we're going to do is drag it the rest of the way out. Oops. That's looping it. I don't want to do that. There it is. So let me show you that again. So up here is the loop tool. That's going to loop that part over again. Down here is opening the rest of that up. See how I did when I do that? You can see the rest of the track that's out there that's being covered up right now. In other words, that part won't play, but I want to hear all of it. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that out to there. I don't need all of that because there's nothing there anyway. I'm just going to drag it right to there. Okay? So that's how you do that with the French horn trick, French horn track. It's a trick to do with the French horn track. And again, remember Command Z. If you mess it up, you can always Command Z. And then the next step, it says that in verse 2, or was it verse 1? You know what? I don't remember. So I'm going to go back to my notes. It says, delete the strings, synth, electric piano from measure 9 through 16. Strings, synth, electric piano, 9 through 16. So that's right here. I want to drink the electric piano. I'm going to click it. So it's highlighted. I'm going to delete it. The synth and the strings. Why would we do that? I mean, think about any pop song that you know. Every verse doesn't sound exactly the same. It's a little more interesting if you add and take things away in the verses to give it a little bit of interest, so it's not just boring, same old, same old. So that's that. That's a little bit of track manipulation. We rearranged one of the verses to make it a little more interesting, and we moved this French horn part over to a different place where we wanted it, and also opened the rest of the track up. That's it for this edition. See you next time.